Good evening, Greg here, burning both ends, burning on the back end of Tuesday, on the back end of this cold that I got. So yesterday was a bit of a wash, and today definitely some recovery. So it's all in the head. It's all right. So when I was 21, I had my tonsils out. I don't recommend getting tonsils out so late, but for whatever reason, that's when that was my time. And I guess they're pretty big. And I think they burn them out. Anyway, the guy, I recall being pretty grossed out from the description. And then I think the result, pardon me, is I have a very sensitive, like the back of my throat where he burned them out. And I think that's somehow related to the sensitivity, because I got sick last week, there's no doubt. And then something weird happened this weekend where now it was just all in my head and just this unbelievable. Like I realized that on Sunday I could not smell anything. And I was eating things and I could not taste anything. It was one of those, and same with like most of Monday. But anyway, feeling much better. I'm going to hit the sack pretty soon, so not burning so late today, but still got some really good marketing content out to a friend of mine that's helped me out. So Bonnie, thank you very much. And then also was able to hit on a bunch of nice things that came to fruition today with Fundraise up. So I'm kind of in that mode where I've built a little bit of momentum, and I'm starting to kind of see the kind of churning of that, where things come back around and they just take a very small little push to keep them going. And so excited for that. Making some connections, meeting some people, meeting some new companies. It's starting, and what's kind of cool is some of my just kind of cold picking, does that make sense? I guess it's sort of like cold calling. It's like, here's a company I want to approach. Let me try to find someone on LinkedIn. Let me connect someone through that, kind of that sort of almost like manufacturing runs if you were a baseball fan, so starting to work out well, starting to have some good conversations, starting to get my pitch really refined. Very excited about that. And then on the 9 to 5 front of things, so I was able to work from home today, which is great. So I had a bunch of meetings today. Very, very good. So we're getting our procurements in order. We're getting a lot of things in order. Locking down some designs, about to get involved in some requirements management. So very important. And then I say, just to help my cough, but by the way, just random thing. I don't know if you guys know about Fisherman's Friend. This is like the best cough drop ever. My kids call it the spicy one because it's so strong. We have to like break it into small pieces for them. But fantastic cough drop. Anyway, random aside there. But 9 to 5's going well. Implementing some of this project management training, so really excited about that project. And all day I volunteered for my oldest daughter's, right? She's in 2nd grade. They had a something called the Silly Olympics, which is just like a whole bunch of like silly games, almost like a carnival kind of a thing. And so I was the code food coordinator. And so this means, arranging for all the food to show up, arranging for it all to be sold and setting it up and breaking it down and paying for it and all that stuff and getting reimbursed and so on and so forth. So very cool event. But that was the day where I was walking around. I was not hungry at all that day, and I wondered why. And it was because I couldn't smell anything. So interesting. So I think I'll wrap there. So excited to get over this cough and this cold. Lot of good things going on. So we are in October. What are we? 13 weeks left in the year. So every day counts, every week counts, and I love this Fire Builders thing I've been doing. This is 30-day accountability program. I'm like halfway through. So pretty much every day I have goals, that I send through a form, and they come back to me in an email, and so and it's all based on Fundraise up, and all based on prospecting. So super. Oh yeah, and then I'm also getting into some learning about Facebook ads. I think that's going to be the key, because I was going through crossing the chasm, and there's no doubt that we are looking for the early adopters right now. And so I need to get this out in front of more people at a time. And so I figure even if through Facebook ads I can hit 50 to 100 people, which I think I can do a lot more. That's still considerably more than I'm talking to at a time right now. So I'm going to work on the kind of like sales videos for that. So that's the next big project. I'd love to be able to get that done this week. We will see, though, because we've got a lot of other little things kicking up, but we shall see. So anyway, this channel is all about my journey as an aspiring entrepreneur. I think I just shook the whole camera there. So if you like what you hear, please subscribe, comment down below. Would love to hear what you got to say. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. I'd love to give it a try. There's a lot of good links in the description down there, and then the beat in the background, written by G Money, my alter ego. I write these beats. Check them out on SoundCloud if you like that kind of thing. And I think that's about it for tonight. Oh yeah, other huge milestone. So with my oldest daughter, we finished a chapter book yesterday. I read a little bit every night to her for a couple weeks, and we finally finished it, and she was very excited. So it was all about surviving a shark attack in 1916 in New Jersey. So very, very cool shark attack. So anyway, y'all be good. Get some rest. I certainly will. Get up tomorrow. Crush it. Light it up. Do great things. Inspire folks. And I will end you in the morning.